Definitely gonna be using this guy right here in the collection. His tongue's licking the inside of the cabbage. It's adorable. Welcome home, Rep Pack. It's your boy Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, a channel where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, and I'm also trying to create the world's biggest Spongebob and Nickelodeon collection. And I also have a farmhouse dog. That's her origins. I mean, she's a rough rider, man, or a rough rider. You can take the dog out of the country. Can't take the country out the dog. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And if you guys aren't, you know the drill. SpongeBob gardening flip.
Patrick is helping me to do good deeds today, like trimming your goat garden.
It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Pack, because your boy is here. And today, guys, we are going on a huge hunt. Channel, I do this series where I go on buyouts at all different stores, from thrift stores, flea markets, BOXLUNCH, Hot Topic, you name the store, we've probably been there. We do these buyouts for anything in the 2000s, 90s, Nickelodeon, anything that fits the vibe. Today, we are going to BOXLUNCH in particular because it's been quite a while since we've been there. And not just that, Hot Cash is coming up at the end of this month, which means they usually put all their good stuff out. So therefore, right now is the best time to go to get stuff while it's still in stock. Hot Cash time, you know, it's like the Wild Wild West. It's like a third world country. You're just scraping for whatever's left. You just slap a little Hot Cash on. If something's $30 and you put the Hot Cash on it, you don't get taxed for $15 because you got $15 off. You still get taxed for $30.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That's why it still ends up being expensive. So we're gonna be going there again when it comes to Hot Cash time to see what we can find for a steal of a price. But let's get over there because right now they have so much cool stuff in. They have 2 Zen Gardens we're hunting for, and that is the Blue's Clues Zen Garden. And not just that, they have a SpongeBob Zen Garden. But more than just that, the new Rugrats Funko Pops, including a Chucky with Reptar, has just come out. I ordered them at GameStop and they haven't showed up at all. So at this point, I just don't care. If we find them, we find them. We're gonna pick those up. Hopefully we can find them at BOXLUNCH today. But anyway, let's hop in the car and let's get on our way.
Oh, it's hot out here, but it ain't that hot when you got a pocket full of BOXLUNCH money, baby. We're going inside the BOXLUNCH. I got a lot of this cash to spend. Let's go ahead and see what we can get with our BOXLUNCH cash. I'll update you guys when we get to BOXLUNCH. Okay, guys, so we're in the mall. We're heading over to BOXLUNCH, but I wanted to remind you guys, if you guys haven't already, that Claire's has a pretty insane SpongeBob and Nickelodeon section, actually. Ryan will put it up on screen, but they actually sent me over the 2 SpongeBob Squishmallows, which are absolutely adorable. So shout out to Claire's for sending those over. If you guys are interested in picking them up, they're still at Claire's if you guys want them. Just want to give you guys a heads up, if you guys could tell, hopefully not, but I'm not feeling the best today, nor have I been for this entire little shopping series. So hopefully you guys can bear with me, but we're gonna go inside right now and see what we can get this BOXLUNCH money. BOXLUNCH money is gonna make me feel a little better though. Oh yeah. So here we have a huge list of Loungefly bags. I feel like Loungefly bags are becoming like the new version of Funko Pop. There's so many of them. Oh yeah. Like there's so many different designs, but they're honestly beautiful. Like even the insides have like specialized texture. So it's got balloons on the inside for the balloons, obviously for Carl and Ellie. So all of them are like that. They're really like, they go through a lot of layers of detail. And there's so many cool things here, but there's just nothing for us really right now. I was looking for these because I remember we got the Woody last time.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, so we have this one right here, but I was looking for either this set right here or this one right here with a Pixar logo and Buzz, but we haven't seen those in stock yet, so we're gonna keep looking around. Okay, so our first find today, as you guys know, the Toy Story collection. I'm trying to keep everything in the collection under $20, finding it for retail or for a resale price at a good deal. This guy right here is a Glitter Infinity Beyond poster slash artwork, but it's only $12.90. With our BOXLUNCH money, that's like freaking $7.
True.
So we're definitely gonna be picking this guy up for sure. Dude, you hate this so much.
Why can't they make normal stuff?
Dude, the chibi is so much cuter. This is so much cooler than if it wasn't chibi.
You can't even see her eyes.
This is $30 though, so with the BOXLUNCH money, it's gonna be like 15. I think we might end up getting that guy. Put it on hold for right now. We'll see what else we can find. Oh my god, there's so much stuff that's hard for me to avoid for today. We're gonna have to save that stuff for tomorrow. Let's keep looking around. Okay guys, so we're not seeing that much Nickelodeon stuff in here. We're not leaving without at least something Nickelodeon, but I already found the Bugs Bunny from Space Jam. I do have this Bugs Bunny from the original Space Jam, and there's quite a set, but all I really want is the Bugs Bunny. And then we even found this Pikachu translucent figure. I don't even really know. This What do you think, Charmander or Pikachu? Which one's better?
Well, I mean, what do I think is better?
I think Charmander looks better, huh?
Oh. I think the Charmander looks better.
Bigger. Yeah, let's go get the Charmander instead. So we're gonna put the Pikachu back.
Ash would be so sad.
Damien wouldn't be so sad, but we found Charmander. So we're gonna get him for sure. We're gonna keep looking around, guys. But just a heads up, there's probably not gonna be a whole bunch of Nickelodeon stuff on this particular trip. It seems like BOXLUNCH fell a little flat this time in terms of Nickelodeon stuff.
that'd be perfect for freaking the room. I mean, literally everything we do is about capturing your childhood and maintaining it. Having a Neverland sign is just perfect. And I also found some keychains too. We got a Gravity Falls one here, which has Mabel and also Dipper and journal number 3 on the keychain, which is just like a loaded keychain, along with this one on sale, my cabbages.
Okay, we are back from Box Lunch. We got a nice bag, and I gotta say, we did 3 stores today. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys check out the other videos. If you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe. But this is actually our smallest haul. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but it's like concentrated, you know?
Yeah, it's concentrated, but we always have these anticipations of like what stores are gonna do the worst, and every single time they kind of throw our system out of whack a little bit.
Agreed.
Because we did not find that much Nickelodeon stuff at Box Lunch, but we did find some awesome stuff for the collection, so let's go ahead and get through it. All right, so the first thing we got right here is this beautiful like canvas or artwork of Buzz Lightyear, and it says to infinity and beyond. I can't tell, is it glitter or is it kind of just like a textured like hammered style?
I feel like it's almost like a stucco effect.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, stucco makes sense. But it does have like a metallic type of finish to it as well. But this thing only cost $12.90 retail, but after our Box Lunch cash, it basically halves that, so it was like $7. I wouldn't think that you paid $7 for this. You know, I would think a minimum 25.
I was thinking like 20.
Yeah, like I would think somebody paid $25, and imagine 5-6 years from now, this is kind of vintage, like a little old, you know?
All right.
Like, come on, for $7, you know, and it's brand new. This is not used, not from a, you know, Goodwill or anything like that. We got a brand new product for $7 to add to the Toy Story collection. So of course, we gotta hang this guy up there. I think it's gonna look beautiful. And honestly, hot off the wheels of Lightyear, I was expecting to see more Buzz Lightyear stuff.
What they do now is like they send out a whole bunch of stuff at the beginning before it's even out.
Before the movie's even released, huh?
Yeah.
Because they did have Funko Pops, but the only Funko Pop they had was of Hawthorne. And they had like 5 of her, because they were like, who the hell are you? You're not Buzz Lightyear. Which I kind of agree, you know, like I only really would have gotten a pop if it was a Buzz one or a Zurg Pop. So I ended up not getting a Hawthorne Pop. But this is still so sick. Why is this age 14 plus? Maybe because you gotta hammer it in. Yeah, some 13-year-old's like, instructions not clear, my little sister has piercings everywhere. Okay, and then next up we have the translucent figures, which was just kind of a weird piece for them to release. We have the Charmander one, and we also had the Squirtle one, which I did not show you guys. And now that we are here, I'm kind of wishing, I was like, why didn't I just get the Pikachu? Like, we were already there.
Yeah, I mean, Pikachu probably would have been like...
I should have got all of them. I agree, I should have got all of them, but I didn't see Bulbasaur. And we know Pikachu was there, but the only reason I got the Squirtle was because you remember what happened?
Oh, you wouldn't? Didn't the clerk find it for you?
Yeah, some associate, she went back and came out with the Squirtle, and it just seemed like she went really out of her way to do it, so I just felt bad saying no. I get persuaded into so many purchases based off of empathy.
So are you sure? I just went in the back and got that for you. You're like, yeah, you're right. Okay, put it in the cart.
But she was super nice, so I got one. We got the Squirtle, and I don't like about this is, I don't know, maybe we got the wrong Squirtle, but the Squirtle has a window in the back. Charmander does not. That kind of makes me uncomfortable.
This one make you uncomfortable? Because it has no window?
No, that makes me uncomfortable because I can't touch it.
But you couldn't touch it anyway. It's a box.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. But this, I can touch the Charmander. I can be, oh yeah, this is a pretty good Charmander.
I
This
feel like
one-
you got less protection on that guy.
Well, either way, they should be the same. That's all I'm saying. But let's go ahead and pop these open. I want to see how translucent they really are.
Let's see if water translucent. I can't see anything.
Translucent doesn't mean they're invisible. It just means you can see through them. So here we go. Aw, dude. I kind of like really mess with it. It's really cool. Because it reminds me of those like old school Tomy figures they had.
Yeah.
That were translucent as well, except for you got usually like ghost type Pokemon that did it. But you have the Squirtle one right here. And the actual material for Squirtle himself, of course, is translucent, but the shell is not translucent. So that's pretty cool. These are also by Jazzware, so they're gonna be pretty collectible down the line as well.
They're like, man, we got something with these select figures.
Yeah, seriously. So we got the Charmander out. These guys are pretty translucent, but they aren't transparent, that's for damn sure. They're nowhere near as transparent as me.
But, all right, prove it.
Sometimes I wake up with such bad nightmares that I sweat all over the bed. But sometimes I don't know whether the puddle in my bed is the sweat or if I peed myself from the fear.
Yeah, those aren't transparent.
Not as transparent as me, I told you. Turn off the camera, I have some more stuff to tell you. But right here we have the translucent Charmander. I think this one looks way sicker. This is the sickest one for sure. He has the best form in translucent, but not just that. I feel like he just has the best figure overall. He's really solid and he's got the most material.
Yeah, he's got that beautiful Will Smith pose.
Well, what I love about these figures the most in general is that all their details are not translucent, just their base skin complexion is. It's just a cool look. So we got this one. Maybe we see the other ones along the line, we'll get those as well. Okay, so next up we got a couple keychains, and I gotta say, man, BOXLUNCH loves Cabbage Guy. He's got his own cups. He's got his own game. He's got his own shirts. He's got his own keychains.
Yeah, man.
Is he that big?
He is a fan favorite. Like, he's like that reference, like, for Avatar. But then, like, it got way out of hand, and now it's just, everyone's just like, oh, yeah, Cabbage Guy. And you're like, okay, all right.
Is there, like, a dedicated episode to him, at least?
No. But in Korra, he does get a statue.
He gets a statue? Okay, cool.
Statue.
Because, like, in SpongeBob, the My Leg guy, he's, like, the original My Cabbage.
Yeah.
But he actually got his own episode called My Leg, where he has a whole episode about Fred and his leg. My leg! My leg! So Fred gets his own episode. I would have loved for the Cabbage Guy to get his own episode. I would have been looking forward to see that episode. But we got that keychain right there, and that was $8.90, but it was on clearance for $5. So on top of that, with the hot box lunch cash, probably like $3, something like that.
That's like how much a keychain should be.
Realistically, yeah. The fact that a keychain is ever more than $5 is kind of ridiculous. All right, then next up, speaking of keychains more than... To be fair, this is like 3 keychains, but $13.
Oh my God.
$13 for a piece of metal to go on your keys. You can get a Funko Pop, you can get an adorbs, you can get a poster, you can get pencils, you can get candy, you can get drinks, you can get
a full-fledged meal.
At some places, yes. But right here we have Mabel, we got Dipper, and then we have the journal number 3, but I think I might have gotten a broken one or something, because there's like this piece right here, or there was something else attached here that then broke off, so that made it even worth less than the $12. But because we were looking for anything cartoon related, anything we could add to the collection, we could add this to our Gravity Falls section and the Disney collection. So we're gonna add that for sure. $12 after box lunch money, probably like $7, something like that. Still kind of a lot, but we got some Gravity Falls stuff, which is weird. Like, why is Gravity Falls stuff popping up now after the show's been off for like freaking 4 or 5 years?
Because they go in cycles. They're like, okay, right now it's Avatar galore, you know, anything Disney animated shows, and then right back to it, new Rugrats. New Nickelodeon.
But it's kind of weird. You go to like Five Below, Target, Walmart, they're more general Nick stuff. But when we go to the mall, it's almost primarily Avatar dominant at FYE, Hot Topic, and BOXLUNCH.
Yes, sir.
I mean, as somebody's been collecting for a long time, that's just a crazy thing to see because Avatar stuff was very few and far between. I remember the only items we would ever see were these Avatar figures they had at Walgreens. And they were just like these basic, remember those? These basic like action figures? Not that good. That was the only Avatar product for like years. And now it's just like everywhere you go, it's My Cabbages. But I'm here for it. I'm not gonna miss this Renaissance era, even if I haven't finished the show yet. And me and Parker have literally been talking off camera about how I can do this series. The real issue is just me, obviously having time for one. And not just that, it's the fact of I want to somehow incorporate the entire show into like maybe 2 to 4 videos. I don't wanna like do it all in like, you know, 1 episode equals 1 video. I wanna get it done in like maybe 2 to 4 videos. So I'm trying to figure out how to make that palatable, but also the most interesting way possible. So bear with me on that. It might take more time than you guys want to, or I want it to, but we will get to it, and I promise that. Okay, next one up, we got another Funko Pop to add to the collection, and that is the new Space Jam, a new Legacy Bugs Bunny. Dude, that silver ball looks sick.
Yeah.
It's so funny because there's actually a game right now. It's really, really popular. I don't know if you've heard about it, Parker, but a lot of you guys maybe have. It's called Multiverses. It's a Warner Brothers game.
Oh, yeah. I've seen stuff for it.
Where am I? What's up, Doc?
Look out!
But it's Warner Brothers, so it's not like Nickelodeon, the All-Star Brawl, where you have like Reptar versus SpongeBob. It's like Batman versus Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. But you know what? There's actually been some leaks. Guess who's getting added to the game, dude?
No.
Yes.
No, Mordecai?
Tamboni will take your life someday. The regular show cast should be being added to Multiverses, but I think it's so funny is one of the characters that's gonna be added to the game is LeBron James.
What can that guy do? Write a tweet?
Tacos! Taco Tuesday? That's the only thing I can think of is Taco Tuesday Instagram attack. I don't know what his moves will be, but I can't wait to see LeBron as a fightable character. LeBron versus Batman. LeBron versus Superman. Who's gonna win?
LeBron getting jumped by all the people with superpowers.
That's just crazy. But we got Bugs Bunny right here. He looks so cool as ever. I think Bugs Bunny is just one of those characters with a design that is just timeless. It works in every era. He's just a really unique looking character. Absolutely love him. And I think I like this one more than the first one. Not the movie, but the figure Lightyear bugs to go with the movie.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I gotta say I really love that one. So let's go ahead and get a pop protector for this pop, and then not just that, we're gonna add him into the app real quick, and then we'll continue on with the rest of the stuff in our bag. Okay, so we got this one in there, and it looks like he's going for $15, which is a pretty good price for a pop that just came out. So we're gonna go ahead and add that one into the collection, and we also have him in a pop protector, so he can go ahead and go into our variety room with our other Looney Tunes and other characters just like that. And we do have some more Looney Tunes pops and stuff like that too to definitely go in that room, and some other pops in general to go in that room, but we just haven't got to them in the series yet, so we'll add those when we get to that point. But Bugs is an amazing contribution to any cartoon collection. Okay, so the last item we have here is Avatar, so we're gonna ask our resident Avatar expert, what does Appa have to do with the cabbages? Did Appa eat the cabbages?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so is that why he has the cabbage?
Probably, yeah. I don't think it's referencing that episode, but there's an episode called Appa's Lost Days where you see like the struggles Appa went through when he was separated from Aang. One of the things was that he ended up in like this really abusive circus, and he ends up eating all the cabbages they feed all the animals. This is such a good episode because like you really does hit you hard, and you're like, man. But I don't think they're referencing that very, very sad episode. So what I think it is a mixture of the cabbages from the cabbage guy and then Appa, the lovable Appa.
Yeah, so we got that right there. I think this thing is just absolutely adorable in order to hold pencils, anything like that. But what it is actually for is to hold all of these makeup brushes, which on the makeup brushes, you can go to get a close up on that. It looks like we got some like maybe some pie. We've got some more cabbages on there. We've got some apples for apple, you know.
I see what you tried to
Might
do
be
there.
a stretch, but I'm not gonna be using these makeup brushes. If you guys want to see the makeup brushes on whatnot, let me know down below. But we're definitely gonna be using this guy right here in the collection. His tongue's licking the inside of the cabbage. It's adorable. We'll definitely be putting something inside of here. I don't know what quite yet because we have a pin holder for Spongebob stuff already, but we're definitely gonna add him to the collection nonetheless. I had to pick up something because we had such little options when it came to Nickelodeon, so I had to pick up Appa. Okay, and the last item here is definitely a really, really cool one, and that is the Neverland sign, which is really awesome. We're definitely be adding this, segueing into the Disney collection in the other room. Like I said, this whole channel is about the idea of just maintaining your youth and the things that you enjoy and not having to let those things go to the wind and just forget about the things that you care about, or stop enjoying the things that you enjoy just because society or some pressures in the universe have decided that you should not be into those things. So this is a perfect sign for us to add into the collection that it kind of encompasses everything all together, but even better, works our way into the Disney collection. So over here though, you got Captain Hook's ship right here, which assuredly somewhere under here is the crocodile with his stopwatch. And we got Tinkerbell right here, which is really cool because it kind of has like Disneyland, you know, like that 1970s Disney like poster, like Tomorrowland artwork.
Yeah.
Like it has that kind of like 70s Disney's aesthetic to it. So we have that all the way down here until you, of course, you get over to Peter Pan himself right here. So that is a perfect piece. All right, guys, that was actually for this one. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe because you just do not want to miss the next videos. Stick around while we add all this stuff to the collection. We're gonna be hanging these signs up as well. But before that, you guys know the drill. Scan it. Okay guys, so we're not adding that much into the Comfort Cartoon Cavern today because most of the stuff we found was actually for the other rooms or it was Avatar, and that's going to go in our expanded collection until said Avatar series inevitably at some point, even though it may be way longer than we think, it comes out. His cabbages.
My Appa.
That's a lot of stuff up there, man. I'm not looking forward to going up there and see how much stuff is actually up there. I kind of forgot half of it.
I'm like interested to see what's damaged.
Yeah, that's true. But that is actually it for this room. The rest of the stuff we're gonna be taking inside. All right, so we got it hung up, and man, this looks crazy. And to remind you, as Parker scans over this, everything here was less than $20. So nothing on this shelf was ever paid more than that. And I think we've got quite an amazing collection here. If anybody walked in here, they would automatically know your Toy Story fandom and think that you spent a lot of money, and not even that a lot of time to do this. But I mean, we've only been working on this Toy Story collection
collection for, a little while now, and it's gotten amazing. All right, so what is your favorite thing we've got to add so far in the Toy Story collection? I think my favorite right now is still this Zurg alien, and then I really love the Bam Presto Woody.
Okay.
I love this cup I found with my mom, but I also think this is the perfect thing we needed, like some artwork.
Yeah, it does blend it all together really well.
Yeah.
I'm obviously still a fan of the original Funkos.
Yeah.
I love the Pizza Planet truck. I think that kind of encapsulates a lot of other Disney and Pixar, films.
Yeah.
But I think I gotta be basic. I gotta be basic. The life-size, the real-life Zurg toy. Like,
yeah,
that's
the life-size
still...
Zurg is still a central piece. That's why I have him right in the middle. He's just so cool. There's only 2 variations of Zurg in the box, and this is one of them. We're gonna keep growing this collection. Just Cartoon Network / Disney Room, Nickelodeon. You guys see me spend sometimes a lot of money on one particular product, but I want to show that you guys can collect at a budget, and it could be amazing. Okay, guys, so ignore my desk being a little messy right now, but this is our whole Disney section over here, which is still in a work in progress too. But we're gonna have this lead our way towards all the Disney stuff over here, and we'll have some more artwork and stuff that can go along here. Maybe one day we can have something else that's like one go in that direction. I don't know, but until we get to that point, I think this is a perfect spot to put it. What about you?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, all right, let's go for it. So let's hang this guy up right here, and then we'll take a look at it after. Okay, man, I gotta say, that looks clean.
It does.
That is a super awesome piece to add in here for the Disney collection. One of my favorite pieces in the collection now. That thing just seals the deal on this room. And that honestly motivated me to add even more to the Disney collection. Okay, and then we're gonna add our Gravity Falls keychains just right down here. It's not really the best item we've ever had for the Gravity Falls, but it's just a little something here to add onto the shelf. All right, guys, that was actually it for this one. Make sure you guys smack that like button if you guys haven't already. Do not leave this video without hitting the like button, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you comment down below as well. And also check out this video screen right here, which is the last epic video on this channel. Once you click on that video, it's gonna put you on a playlist of all these awesome mall hauls. I know you guys are gonna love them. And I'll see you guys over there. And as always, Rep Pack, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios. Bloop.